Hi, in this video we are going to see about a Java web application project which is entitled as Smart Traffic Fine Management System. Before seeing the execution of the project, let me brief about this project. All over the world, many countries, especially countries like India, where there is more traffic volume, people are also violate the traffic rules and regulations. To make the traffic enforcement, traffic police will be making some fines for those who make the traffic violations. But the existing traffic fine management system often involve the manual processes which are time consuming, prone to errors, and lack of transparency kinds of issues are available. So to overcome those issues, we have developed the smart traffic fine management system, so which is developed using Java as the core programming language, and we have used JSPs and JavaScript for the front-end development and MySQL for the database. So what is the need for developing this project? So the need for developing this smart traffic fine management system is to automate and centralize the traffic fine management system, because the cities are expanding more and also the traffic volumes are also growing exponentially. So people are also making various kinds of traffic violations. So the people or citizens require a convenient and transparent and accessible platform to view what are the traffic violations made by them, or understand the nature of their offenses, and also make the timely payment without visiting physically to the courts or the police stations kinds of thing. So we need a smart traffic fine management system which is to modernize and streamline the process of handling the traffic violation through a digital platform. So here in this web application, we have developed using three main entities, that is admin, traffic police, and the users. So this smart traffic fine management system will be offering a comprehensive evidence-based and automated approach for traffic fine administration. So all these details have been mentioned in the abstract part of the project. Coming to the existing system, so as mentioned, in the existing system, most of the operations were carried out manually, or it is a semi-automated process. So traffic violations will be recorded using a handwritten notes, or using a paper-based forms, or physical registers maintained by the traffic police personnel. So when the violations are occurred, they will be documenting that vehicle number, vehicle type, location, and thing, and they will be giving the challans to the users. Later they wanted to visit the court or the police officers, and then they wanted to pay the fees physically and everything. So the existing system communication between the traffic authorities and the citizens were primarily based on face-to-face also. So vehicle owners receive the challan either directly from the police at the time of violation, or through the postal communications or later. So the citizen wanted to verify whether they have done the violation or not. There is no any option that is available. So existing system also involve separate physical or digital spreadsheet for storing the violation types, fine amount, police staff information, user details kinds of things. So overall, the existing system operated through a traditional manual documentation process, or the physical records are maintained in a semi-automated process kinds of things. So all these details have been mentioned in the existing system. Coming to the disadvantages of the existing system, the main disadvantages of the existing system are high possibility of human error, lack of real-time information, difficulty in record retrieval and management, limited accessibility for citizens, security and authentication concerns, no centralized storage of evidence, time-consuming report generation. So these are all the main disadvantages of the existing system. So each subheading explained detailedly about it. Coming to the proposed system, to overcome all the issues that is mentioned in the existing system, we have proposed the smart traffic fine management system, which is developed using Java, JSPs, JavaScript, and the MySQL. So it provides the integrity of the three entities, that is the admin, the police officer, and the users. So in the proposed system, the admin plays the central controlling role. So then the police officers are verified, and admin gives the access, that is once after the approval of the admin only, the police officers can able to collect the fines, and the admin can able to enter various kinds of violations, that is and then they can able to update the fine amount that has been given for particular violence type, and the traffic police can able to upload the exact details of the violation by uploading the evidence kinds of things. The chart sheet is automatically generated by the system. There is no need of any manual chart sheet preparation, and the user can able to see their violations, whatever they have done, with the evidence of it and the chart sheet that is provided in a digital format. So overall, the proposed system will be establishing a complete digital framework where violations, user, police personnel and fine rated data, everything is managed in a structured and a systematic manner. So all these details have been mentioned in the proposed system of the project. Next, coming to the advantages of the proposed system, the main advantages of our proposed system are centralized and organized data management, faster processing and automated workflow, enhanced transparency for all users, improved security and access control, easy tracking and monitoring, digital evidence support, convenient fine payment for users, reduced paper dependency, accurate record maintenance, efficient communication between the entities. So these are all the main advantages of our proposed system. So each somebody explained detailedly about it. Next, let us see about the system architecture. So this is the overall system architecture, which shows the three entities: admin, police officer, and the users. The admin will be the main entity who will be controlling the system, so you'll be activating the police officer. They can manage the violation types, they can see the users and the fine details that is collected, and they can have a graphical analysis. In the police officer part, the police can able to add the violation. They can see the what are the violations that is made and what is the status of it. By they can automatically, the chart sheet will be generated and they can see this chart sheet also. Users can able to manage their profile. They can see what are the violations that they have made and they can see the evidence of it, and they can see the chart sheet. They can also pay the fine amount and they can see it. So everything is being stored in a centralized MySQL database. This is the overall system architecture. This is the modules of the project and sub-modules of the project. So in the module, this is the module description which describe detailedly about the each module and the functionality of the complete project. Coming to the system requirement, this is all the minimum hardware requirements for the project. And coming to the software requirement, this project can be executed in Windows 10 or 11. Coding language uses Java. Frontend content CSS JavaScript. JDK version is JDK 23.0.1. ID tool is Apache NetBeans ID 24. Tomcat server version is Apache Tomcat 9.0.84. Database is MySQL. So now let us see the execution of the project. Now open your Apache NetBeans IDE 24. First, let us import the project into the Apache NetBeans IDE. So just go to the file menu and click open project. Now go to the project source code location. Inside the source code folder, we have this smart traffic. So just select this and click open project. Now kindly wait till the complete project is loaded into the NetBeans IDE. Here you can see the progress. Meanwhile, let us attach the database. So just go to the MySQL Workbench 8.0. Just log in by clicking the local instance MySQL 8.0. Enter the password as root. Now go to the server menu, select the data import option, and now select the import from self-contained file. Select this three dot option. Go to the source code folder. Inside the database folder, we have the database. Select it. Now select the import progress tab and click the start import button. So now you can see the import completed message. So just refresh the schemas part. You can see the smart traffic fine is uploaded successfully. As we have attached the database successfully, we can close the MySQL Workbench. Coming back to the Apache NetBeans IDE 24, you can see the project is also loaded successfully into the NetBeans IDE. Now let us execute it. So just right click it and then click run and kindly wait for a few minutes. Now it asks for the authentication for the Tomcat server. I have given admin and click OK. Now it navigates to the browser part where you can see the project home screen or welcome screen with the project title Smart Traffic Fine Management System with the features of it. So here you can see the entities login of admin, traffic police and the user. So first let us create the traffic police. So just go to the register menu and select that traffic police register. So it will be navigated to the traffic police registration page where you can enter the traffic police name. So now let me enter the traffic police as Alice, email ID as alice@gmail.com, phone number, division you can enter the division like south zone, north zone, like that, whatever according to your place you can just enter it, and subdivision name, your place name or whatever the subdivision you wanted you can just enter, and you can enter the profile photo. I'll just enter some sample photo. I'll just enter a sample traffic police image photo, enter the username, password, and click register. So now after the registration, it will be navigated into the login page, but kindly note that you, even after successful registration, you cannot directly log into the traffic police, because the admin should approve this traffic police. So you can see the message, your account is pending approval. This is because to make the system secure from unauthorized person. So to make the system secure, the admin should verify it, and only after the approval of the admin, that traffic police can able to log in. So just let us go to the admin login. So after clicking the admin login, it will be navigated to the admin login page. So you enter the default username and password for the admin as admin and click login button. So now you can see the welcome screen for the admin with the admin dashboard. Now go to the approve police menu. So here you can see the traffic police registration whichever was made. Currently I have made the traffic police called Alice. So you can see the ID of the traffic police, the username, name, email ID, phone number, division, subdivision, and photo of it. So now the admin verifies whether this traffic police is authorized or not. Only after the authorized person, after the verification of the authorized person, they can able to approve it, or else they will be rejecting it. This is to avoid unwanted persons or intruders into the system. So now let me approve this traffic police. So now you can see that this traffic police is being approved successfully. So now let me log out. Now if I go to the login of the traffic police, so now I am entering the exact username and password which we have used, and now click the login button. So now you can see it is logged in successfully, and now currently it does not shows violation types, fines, kinds of information. So now let us add those things and come back again. So now let me log out. I'll go to the admin login. I'll just enter the admin credentials. So now you can see the admin dashboard showing the current count of the total users, total police, total violation, fines collected, etc. So these are dynamic. This will be changing according to the system data that we are going to provide. So currently one police is approved, so you can see the total police is now 1. So we have seen this approved police. Next let us go to the violation type. So here admin will be uploading the what is the violation name and what is the fine amount for it. So now let me enter a violation name called overspeeding. I'll just enter the amount as 1000 rupees and click add violation. So now you can see the violation type is added successfully. So now if you go to the violation types, you can see the ID for the violation, what is the violation name, overspeeding, what is the fine amount, 1000 rupees. If the admin wanted to delete the violation, you can just click delete and they can violate it. So whatever the violation that is users making, so once the traffic police is selecting those violations, the fine amount will be fetched from these data, or it will be showing. So now quickly I will just add some more violation types. So now I have added various types of violations here, and you can see those violation IDs and the violation names and the fine amounts. To make the video shorter, I have not shown these details in the video. So here you can see the violation names: overspeeding, drunk and drive, helmet not wear, seat belt not worn, using mobile while driving, triple riding on two-wheeler, signal jumping, wrong side driving, no driving license, vehicle without insurance, invalid pollution certificate, rash and negligent driving, parking in no parking zone, driving without registration certificate, overloading the passenger vehicle, overloading goods vehicle, failure to produce documents on demand, number plate not as per standard, driving without headlights at night, illegal U-turn. And you can see the particular fine amounts for those violations. So you can add any number of violation types according to your requirement. So now I have added all those violations. So now let us log out from the admin part. So let me create the registration for the user part, as we don't have any user right now. So let me go to the user registration. So you can just enter the username as whatever the username you wanted, the password, the email ID, the phone number, address, city, the vehicle number. So whatever the vehicle number you are entering, so according to that the police officer is entering those violations that will be mapped here. I'll show you while execution. So let me select a profile photo and select a vehicle document. Like I'll just enter a sample driving license. You can enter whatever the document that you wanted the that is PDF or image format, and let me click register. So now the user is registered successfully. You can just directly log in. So now let me log in by entering the email ID and the password of the user, and now you can see the dashboard of the user, which shows the profile, traffic violations, and the violation types and fine amount. So here you can see all the violation types and fines whichever we have entered. Overspeeding, from the overspeeding to illegal U-turn is being shown to the user parts. So here user has the various options of seeing the profile, violation types, and the status. Let me show this all one by one. First let us go to the profile part. So in the profile part they can see the profile image, the username, email ID, password, and they can see the document that they have uploaded. So if you wanted to edit it, you can just edit the profile information, and accordingly the profile will be updated. So next is the violation. So currently this user does not have any kind of violation, so there is no any kind of chart sheet or the violations is being recorded here. So once the traffic police updates any violation for the vehicle number they have used, so it will be shown here. I will show you that now. So now let us log out and go to the traffic police login. So Alice is the traffic police. So now let us log into the traffic police of Alice. So once in the traffic police login, you can see the violation types and the price of the fine amount of it, which is updated by the admin. It will be shown here. So now let us add a violation. So just go to the add violation part. So in the add violation, the first thing is like the vehicle number. As I said you, according to the vehicle number that we have entered, it will be mapped. I'll show you that. So now I am entering the JP's vehicle number, and let me enter the violation type. So what are the violation that is updated by the admin part, here you can see. So if you are not entering any violation types, it will be empty here. So once we have entered these types of details, it will be showing here. So now let me enter as helmet not worn. So now let me enter the location, which location this violation has been occurred should be entered by the traffic police. So let me enter as Illinois signal, and violation type not wearing helmet, and you need to upload a evidence image. So let me select a sample image. You can upload whatever this image that you wanted, and now here you can see the information that chart sheet PDF will be generated automatically after submitting the violation. So now the police officer does not need to create the chart sheet manually. So now let me click submit violation and see. So now after submission, if you go to the view violations, you can see the violation whichever recorded by this police officer will be shown, showing the ID of the violation, what is the vehicle number, what is the violation type, and what is the fine amount, the location, the details of the violation. You can see the evidence here. So you can just see the chart sheet. So this chart sheet is automatically created, it is not manually created. So you can see this, the system has already created the chart sheet showing the traffic violation chart sheet with the violation number, the vehicle number we have entered, what is the violation, what is the fine amount, which location, details, issued by the police officer, which police officer has been issued this, using the ID, and date and time. Everything is being created automatically here used for this chart sheet. And here you can see the payment status. So accordingly, whenever the user makes the payment, it will be updated. I'll show you that one. So currently it is in the pending state, and you can see the violation date and time and everything. So now let me log out. So now let me go to the user login part. So JP is the user. Let me log into the JP user. So now if you go to the violation part, so earlier it was empty. Now you can see the violation has been updated based on the vehicle number that is provided. So this vehicle number has been issued a chart sheet. So now the user can able to see the vehicle number, the violation, the fine, what is the evidence that is uploaded by the police officer, and you can see the chart sheet that is automatically created by the system, and here you can see the location details and the status, everything. So here the user can able to make the payment that is being provided using the pay option. So just let me click the pay now option. So now here the user can able to pay the fines, they can see the details and everything, and they can select the payment mode whatever they wanted and click confirm payment. So now you can see the status is updated to paid one. So now let me log out. If I go to the traffic police of Alice who has registered the complaint, you can see the view violation, the status is now changed to the paid one. So now if you go to the admin login, So in the admin part, now you can see the dashboard is updated with the total user of 1, traffic police 1, total violation and fine collected, everything has been updated. So dashboard we have seen the approved police, we have seen about the violation types, adding it and deleting it. And users part, the admin can able to see the registered user with their user ID, the profile information, username, password, the name, the email ID, the phone number and the vehicle document that they uploaded and everything. And fines part, they can see the what all the fines that is issued. So you can see the vehicle number, violation type, fine amount, police status, police name, the status of it, what is the evidence that is uploaded by the police, and they can also see the chart sheet that is created automatically by the system. So here they can also able to search, because currently we have entered only one vehicle. There may be hundreds of thousands of vehicles. So if they wanted to search for a particular, they can also search by entering the vehicle number, whatever that they wanted to search, and click, they can able to see it. And also they can check accordingly. So what if, for example, if they wanted to see who are all the over speeding, so currently there is no any over speeding. For example, if they wanted to see helmet not worn, so you can see accordingly the fine issues can be shown by the admin part. Accordingly these options have been provided. And in the chart part, they can able to see the 4 dynamic charts. So one is the violation types, what are the violation types are available and how many cases have been registered for it. So currently helmet not worn has been registered 1. Accordingly this charts will be varying accordingly the data that we are providing. In the registered police there is 1 registered police, in the registered user there is 1 registered user, and fine amount collected is about for 500 rupees for the helmet not wearing. So these are dynamic according to the data that is provided, that will be updated. So now I have shown you the data by creating a new user with the register number of the vehicle number. So now I'm not going to register a new user. First let me log into the traffic police. So now what I'm going to do, I'm just log into the traffic police. I'm just going to create add a chart sheet for the for a new vehicle TN01 AB1234. Let me assume this is the vehicle number. So now I have not created any user for this vehicle number. So for that scenario, let us see how it works. So now let me select the violation type as overspeeding, location as beach road, overspeeding in the beach road. Let us select an evidence, upload an evidence image and click submit. So now if you go to the view violation, you can see the second vehicle PY01AB1234 overspeeding, and you can see the details of the evidence, and also the chart sheet is generated. You can see this chart sheet contain the violation ID with the vehicle number, violation types, and everything has been updated. So now let me log out. So now for this kind of case, that is the user is not registered now. So now I am going to register a new user. So just go to the new user. I'll just register a name with Ajit, username as Ajit, password, email ID, phone number, address, city, vehicle number. I'll just update as the vehicle number TN01AB1234, which is created for the chart sheet. So I'll just enter a profile photo, a vehicle document, and then click register. So now the user registration is successful. So now let me log into the Ajit email and password. So now if you go to the violation, so now you can see, even though the user has registered, currently the police has already filed a violation and the chart sheet is generated, so it will be mapped automatically, and then they can see the violation, that whatever they have made as the vehicle number, the violation type, the fine amount, what is the evidence for it, and what is the chart sheet that is created for that. And you can see the location, and you can see the status as pending. So now let me pay by clicking net banking and click confirm. So now you can see the amount is being paid. So now if you go to the traffic police of the Alice, so now you can see the violation type, the payment made for the vehicle T101AB1234 is being paid successfully. So now let us go to the admin page. So admin, you can see this updated with the total users of 2, and you can see the total fine amount is also updated. And user part, you can see Ajit is the new user which I have created, and you can see the fine that is created for this user is been updated. So if you see overspeeding now, you can see the overspeeding data has been shown, and if you helmet not worn means that kind of data has been shown. All violation means you can show all violation. In the chart part, you can see now overspeeding has been updated. So there is one case for the helmet not worn and overspeeding one case, and you can see the fine amount collected overspeeding 1000 rupees and helmet not worn as 500 rupees, and you can see there is 2 users. So the charts will be updated according to the data that is provided. So before completion, let us see the frequently asked questions and answer for this project. The first question is, what is the smart traffic fine management system is about? The smart traffic fine management system is a web-based application that is designed to digitalize the process of the recording, managing and paying the traffic fines fully automatically. So this enables the entities like admin, traffic police and user to interact in a centralized platform to ensure efficient and transparent traffic fine management. Next question, who are the main users of this system? The main users are admin, traffic police and the users. Next question, what technologies are used to develop this project? So we have developed using Java, JSP, CSS, JavaScript and MySQL. Next question, how does the traffic police officer get access to the system? So first, the traffic police officer will be registering by providing their complete details of the name, telephone number, which division and which place, and with their profile photo of these kinds of information. So the admin will be verifying those whether they belongs to their department or not, and after that they will be approving it. If it is not, they will be rejecting it. Next question, how are the traffic violations recorded in the system? So the traffic police will be logging into the system and they can able to create a violations by entering the vehicle number, vehicle violation type, what is the location, description, and upload the image of the evidence, and once submitted, the system will be automatically generating the chart sheet in the PDF format. Next question, how do users view their traffic violation? So the user once log into the system, they go to the violation section, they can see what all the chart sheet that is created for their vehicle number will be shown, and they can able to see the details from there. Next question, how does the system link a violation to the user? So the linking of violation is done using the vehicle number. So during the registration, the user must enter their vehicle number. So whenever the police enter the violation of the vehicle number, the system automatically maps the violation to the corresponding user account. This question, what type of evidence can be uploaded by the violation? So traffic police will be uploading image as the evidence when recording the violation. So these images are being stored with the system, so this can be visible by the admin, user or the police officer also. Next question, can user pay the fines online? Yes, this system is created for that purpose only, so this can be provided, the user can be able to make the fines can be paid online. Next question, what informations does the admin dashboard display? So admin dashboard contains the total users, total police, total violation, fines collected. These are dynamic that will be changing according to the system input values. Next question, what is chart sheet and how it is generated? So chart sheet is an automatically generated PDF document which contains the complete violation details such as violation number, vehicle number, violation type, fine amount, location and everything. So this can be accessible to all the people like admin, police and the users. Final question, how does the system benefit the traffic department? So this system that is we have developed provides a structured digital system for recording the violation, tracking the fines, managing the police and the users, so that it will be reducing the manual work. So it also increases the transparency, improves the efficiency and minimizes the paperwork which is done in the existing system. So in this way, this system will be helpful to the traffic department. These are the frequently asked questions and answer for this project. This is all about the project Smart Traffic Fine Management System using Java, and thank you for watching.